Hello everyone, my name is Mandy. I am the author of the young adult novel Essence and soon-to-be published novel I Am Mercy, and today I'm going to be talking about what books I read in the month of May. But before I start, I just want to make a quick announcement because I have a second channel. I don't believe any of you guys know because I've had the two channels linked for a long time, but I haven't told you guys. So unless you were searching on this channel, you wouldn't know about the second channel. But the second channel is called My Kinda Crazy, and it's me and my boyfriend, and we're making videos and fun little things. So check it out. I'll leave the link down below. Our newest video out right now is about the color run we just did. And now that I've said all this, and hopefully you guys will click and subscribe, I will now jump to what books I read this month. So this month I read 5 different books, which I personally feel like is a good number. It's not too many, it's not too little. The month of May was full of finals for school, and I'm starting to work more during the week since I don't have to go to school, and I was still able to get a lot of fun things done with friends, family, and boyfriend, and I also still managed to read 5 books, which were pretty big books, so I'm going to get into them. So the first book was The Eternity Key by Bree Despain. Now this book is the second book in the Into the Dark series. This book was sent to me because I'm a series ambassador. I read the first book in the series, and I talked a little bit to you guys about it. This is just a spin-off on the Persephone myth. It's different from what most people read about Greek mythology. Instead of it being demigods or something like that, it's more about the underworld, so I thought that was kind of cool. Second book I read this month was Unraveled by Gennifer Albin, and this is the final book in the Cruel World series, and I thought it was an awesome ending. Again, I love this series just because of the concept of it. It's set in a different world where scientists made it so we can weave our world and all the material around us, and of course that comes with its own set of problems, and this book really the entire series just really delves into it in a very cool way. Third book I read is Get Well Soon by Julie Halpern. Now, this is the first book in a sort of companion novel thing. It's about a girl, Anna Bloom. In this first book, she is sent to a mental institution for teenagers. I'm sorry, mental institution probably isn't the best word. But anyways, it's sort of like rehab for depressed teenagers. Again, that's still not a good way of putting it. I love these books because it puts a humor to a depressing sort of situation, and I actually accidentally read the second book of the series first and was kind of confused because they kept mentioning things from the past that I hadn't read about. But honestly, you can read the books separately and they still kind of make sense, but it's better if you do read them as this book first, then the second book. This fourth book I read this month was my favorite book, and that is None of the Above by I.W. Gregori. I think you guys have actually heard me talking about this a little bit. It's about a girl who, through the process of trying to have sex with her boyfriend, realizes she's not a girl, but an intersex. And the whole school actually ends up finding out because it comes from her dealing with the fact that she's not just a girl to her dealing with that along with everyone telling her she's a male. This book was definitely a 5 out of 5 and highly recommend to everybody. It just kind of really makes you think. And the last book I was able to complete in the month of May was Meet Me at Emotional Baggage Claim, and it's by Lisa Scottoline and Francesca Serritella. I don't know how to say that. Anyways, I bought this at a library sale. I had no idea what it was. Just was like, oh, that's a cute cover. That's a cute title, and it's short. So I figured, oh, it's not going to hurt to buy. And this is actually a mother-daughter team, and it really is just essays. The entire thing is essays about their life, and it's really humorous and really well written. They write columns for a newspaper, I believe. This is all of their columns combined into a book. They have other books that are set up the same way. It's just a good book for laughs, and it's not a serious book or anything like that, and it doesn't really tell much of a story. It's just little excerpts from their life, and it was really well written and did indeed put a smile on my face. Anyway, those were the 5 books I read this month. Let me know if you guys have read any of them or what you read this month, and as always, be sure to comment below, give a thumbs up, and subscribe.